Grandpa again? Grandpa? Is that you, old man?
Ah, you must be that famous Clover?
No, I'm Drover.
Sorry, my memory's not what it used to be.
Oh, this guy. I like him.
My granddaughter said you and Lin Yang did a lot for me. Thank you so much. As I get older, my memory's not as sharp. But I'll never forget that one lion dance show I watched when I was in the military. The booming zhizhing drum sounded like roars of ferocious lions. Everyone in the troop felt unstoppable back then. I never thought I'd have the chance to watch something like that again. It's bringing up a lot of feelings.
Hi, Rover. Fancy seeing you here. Shang and I have been discussing our choices, and we still want to give the settlement ceremony a try. Besides, things were a little rushed, and we aren't really ready yet. So we've decided to postpone our wedding. We'll choose a good date later. Aw, that's so sweet. Did you learn that from Ling Yang? But I didn't expect this lion dance show to be so big. This is probably the first time I've watched such a big show ever since I met Shang.
Yeah, I can't wait for it to start.
Hey, you two.
Hi, Rover. There you are.
Oh, I'm Dover, not
It's
Rover.
been quite a while since I
Dove.
last saw a grand lion dance show like this. I'm so... Rover, do you know what the secret is about the Jingle Beast Ling Yang was talking about? Oh, the show's beginning.
Alright, jing yang jing yang. Just like a kid.
Someone's calling for help.
So she beat the shit out of all of them with a costume. Jesus Christ, kid.
What a great stomp on the dipper poles! What an impressive jump! Yeah, I'm still thinking about the show we just... What an amazing show. I'd say it rivals the shows in my time. The new lion dancer they picked really did a great job. Our future is in good hands with these youngsters.
Hello.
Hi, Rover. Fancy seeing you. Shang and I... Besides, things were a little rushed, and we aren't really
Yeah,
ready yet.
alright. Grandpa again. Hello.
I was once chased by a big creature in the wilderness. All I could hear was a bell ringing, and my only thought was to run away. Then I heard about the Jingle Beast, so I figured it must have been what attacked me. But when I saw you perform today, it all came back to me. That's the same bell ringing sound I had heard back then. So, I must have been saved by that bell. The bell that sounded like it was chasing after me. It was actually guiding me away from danger.
The lion dance inspires and empowers each person in a unique way.
This guy
I'm glad
is...
my performance could give you courage and inspiration.
Jesus Christ, just say yes, I helped you.
Yeah, I loved your performance. I think I can keep working as an explorer for the Pioneer Association now.
Beishi, that's amazing. When you joined the association, I was actually so proud. I'm happy you get to keep chasing your dreams. And, please forgive me.
I am upset because you never told me anything. You always carried the burden alone. You didn't even tell me you were gonna go kill the Jingle Beast. Don't you ever do something like that again.
I promise, I promise. Let me treat you to something as my sincere apology.
I know a nice food stall. It's right up ahead in the square. You should check it out.
Awesome. Beishi, let's go.
Filling for a favorite food stall.
Rover, how was my performance? Did you like it?
Yeah, not bad.
Guess I still need to hone my skills a bit more. You're making me blush, Rover. Anyway, I'm super glad to hear that from you. Rover, thank you so much for your help. I couldn't have accomplished any of this without you.
Kiddo. Come on, come on.
Yeah, sure. Let's talk somewhere more private.
All right, let's go. Wait. What? Can I pick this up? Nah, I can't. Let's chat Rover style.
Rover, let's talk here.
You're the Jingle Beast, aren't you?
Where should I begin? Rover, have you ever thought about this? Since there are humans with resonance abilities, then could there ever be beasts with the same kind of power?
Yep.
Uncontrolled emotions in human resonators lead to disasters. It's even more dangerous in beasts, as they follow instincts. Over time, most of them died out, driven extinct by their unrestrained desires. Beasts that can bring their power under control are extremely rare, but and the Jingle Beast, it happened a long, long time ago.
There we go. Again, it's cut out.
It wasn't called the Jingle Beast. It used to have a name. It was called Swan-Ni.
Adorable name.
Back then, the Swan-Nis lived a tranquil life in deep forests. However, when the Tacet Fields expanded rapidly, their territories were not spared. Some of them had to encroach upon certain human territories for a chance to survive. Humans suffered greatly against the Swan-Nis, with their terrifying appearance, powerful resonance abilities, and wild animal instincts. And that's why the Swan-Nis were deemed evil.
He's a Swanee.
I read it in an old book in Huanglong. Said they lived under that giant violet banyan tree in the dim forest. The Swanese have nearly gone extinct over the years. And now, there might be only one of them remaining. And I've heard of an interesting theory from the archaeologists.
Which is...
That last Swanee might have yearned to become a human. To make itself more approachable, it first came up with a less intimidating name. Something like the Jingle Beast. And then, it yanked off all its fur, filed down its claws, twisted its bones, and learned to stand upright. Maybe it was drawn by the bustle and merriment of human cities. It must have been lonely as the last of its kind. Maybe it was moved by human bravery against the lament and wanted to offer help. Maybe it wanted to fight the catastrophe that ruined its once homeland. Or maybe it simply couldn't resist human foods. Anyway, it never really became a human in the end.
It's because of its heart, yeah.
If it truly wanted to become human, it had to first understand the essence of what makes a human. If you ask me, the essence would be the heart of a human. Therefore, the Jingle Beast no longer rejected its appearance and began to, in its animal form, connect with humans, to assist them. Perhaps, in this process, it happened to save a girl in the wilderness. Rover, what do you think the ending for the Jingle Beast was? Did it finally become a human?
To be honest, it doesn't matter anymore. People probably like...
Well, is that what you think? I think the Jingle Beast no longer cares whether it's a human or a beast. It lives in its own way.
God damn it. It's not like I just said that a couple of seconds ago, you know?
There are beings with the appearance of a beast and the soul of a human, just as there are beings with the appearance of a human and the soul of a beast. All it needs to do is be true to itself. It will remain resolute and convey the beautiful and inspiring qualities it once saw in humans in its own way. Oops, I got carried away and almost forgot. Here, keep this bell as a memento.
Alright.
Thank you, Rover.
Ling Yang, come here.
Coming! Rover, I must go get the props ready for the next show. Come watch my performance again next time. Food's on me. Please keep this bell. It should bring you good luck. Fare thee well, blessings swell.
I'm gonna put that to the test, bucko.
How did it go? Anyone hurt? Let me check on you. Phew, you're still in one piece.
Yes, I am, don't worry.
Okay. Anything new about the tokens?
I mean, about this, you know.
So those Fraxidus goons are here in Jinzhou now? Things are more serious than I thought.
Yep.
Beats me. I've only ran into some bozos before. Those wackos are hell-bent on making their own resonators. Said there's no right or wrong when it comes to resonance powers, and everyone should have the right to them.
They use mechanical manipulation to integrate parts of tacit discords into human bodies, seeking power with such gruesome acts. I cannot bring myself to understand them.
That Scar guy you mentioned sounds like he's on a whole other level. How did the fight go?
It seems he didn't intend to kill us. I would even say he was pulling his punches.
Well, I'm offended at this point.
I don't know what he wants from us.
Not
Madam
only did I
Magistrate
get
may have intended to
pummeled
hint
by a level
something
4
by letting us
trash
run into
pack
him.
mob. And a boss is pulling his
I
punches?
still can't wrap my head around what happened in that village.
Yeah.
I went over the files. That case is ancient. It was dealt with and archived way before our current magistrate took office.
What happened to the village in the end?
Don't worry, the crooks were brought to justice and most of the villages were relocated to new settlements. But I didn't find anything in the files about that little girl you mentioned.
So Scar really did take her away. If only we could capture him.
I mean, give me some rope, a big stick, and I can work with
I'm
that.
so lost. Why did Madam Magistrate point you to Chi-Chi Village anyway? What did she want to tell you with that?
And that Scar went there to tamper with the site and mislead you with fake clues.
I mean,
You mean the Fraxidus was planning to tell you something about what had happened in that village? Then our magistrate intercepted by leading you there before they could?
or she could, I mean,
Madam Magistrate knew they were going to lure you to the village. And she knew they weren't planning to kill you. Her token was a warning that the Fraxidus had their eyes on you.
How so?
Yes, I agree. Knowing their plans, Madam Magistrate would have prepared countermeasures for the worst scenario.
I don't think I follow.
The
Nothing in
legendary
particular.
figure who changed Jinzhou's history? A looming. If all of these have something to do with your true identity, then who exactly are you? Yes, you will always be the Rover we know, no matter what.
That same old TD-eating, echo-munching rover, all right. Come to think of it,
the contrast between the voice acting is.
Mr. Mortefi said it's an intricate puzzle box. Madam Magistrate might have hid a real message inside. Yes, it's the South, represented by the vermilion bird, one of the 4 symbols. Now we have the Shichen of Wei and vermilion bird. We should be able to solve the puzzle.
Or I can
So
just break the
Rover,
box.
You gonna try it now?
Symbols on the larger disc represent time, and we need to align the correct symbol with this pointer. It should be...
I think it was this. I did not honestly did not
It's
think.
working. And now, symbols on the smaller disc represent direction. And we need to align the correct symbol. We have Tialong of the east, White Tiger of the west, Vermilion Bird of the south, and Black Tortoise of the north. According to the clues we've gathered, it should be...
I mean, that was the last thing I was talking about. I kind of pieces out that voice acting.
Wow, you really solved it.
Eh.
Wait, I don't think it's something we're allowed to see. Quick, Yang Yang, we should turn around. It's gotta be some super confidential stuff Madam Magistrate's written for Rover's
It's a
eyes only.
goddamn map.
As public servants, well, even though we're both just reservists, we know there are rules to follow.
Chuzia has a point.
that case, I'll throw it away.
I see. The grand libraries in Huanglong are renowned for their vast databases, holding valuable information about the regions they represent. Their exact locations are kept confidential, but it is believed they hold answers to all questions one could ask. The grand libraries are vital for Huanglong's data security, managed by the regional sentinels, accessible only to the magistrates. They're rarely open to the public.
Kinda like a big piggy bank inside the city hall, data-wise.
Yes, you'll find the most comprehensive and accurate information there. Rover, if you need to visit the Grand Library in Jinzhou to find out who you are, I think it suggests two things. First, there is a strong link between your past and Jinzhou's history.
Translation couldn't give a shit.
Second, you must be a really significant person.
So you're super important to Jinzhou, maybe even all of Huanglong. Wow. I think we stumbled upon a real big shot when we didn't even know it.
What's the matter, Rover? Something wrong with the sundial? It is Jinzhou's political center, and it's also located at the city center, if that's what you mean. The city hall was built when Jinzhou was established. It's a popular landmark for locals giving directions. Why do you ask, Rover?
Did I just shove it up my butt?
See? What did I say? Covert ops. Real
Nah, you're just
confidential stuff
overthinking
going
it.
Come on, Yang Yang. It's just a one-on-one meeting with Madam Magistrate. What's the worst that could happen? Relax, relax. Hey, are you really trying to stress her out?
I guess you're
Yes.
right. Still, please be careful. We'll be waiting for you.
It is natural.
Alright. Move the vase. A single challenge. Yeah, you know, it's gonna figure out. I'm gonna figure it out like this.
As I expected. That must be the entrance to the database.
Yay. Alright, so all of this applies only in co-op mode.
Part of the building is submerged. I should be able to find the hidden path underwater. It seems I have a puzzle to solve. Guess I'll check on the mechanism in the middle first.
You don't say, Captain Sherlock.
I see. The control panel here does look like a musical instrument, but 5 music notes seem to be missing. So to gain access to the database, I will need to recover the 5 missing notes stored on those sonodiscs. What is that sound coming from behind the symphony?
How about I just play the bongos?
This must be one of the missing notes. Now, how do I connect it with the symphony?
I mean, how about I just shove it in there?
Part of the score holder just lit up, as I expected. The drum over there is a bell just raised out of the water. So that's what it meant by having the bells guide my path.
Let me guess.
A new walkway has shown up. I must have solved the first puzzle.
Wow, hit it with a stick.
Seems I will need to look for more
Such a
sono
hard
discs in there.
puzzle. Alright. Alright, so no loot.
Tacit discords? Inside the city hall. No, they are not real. They must be some kind of digital simulation. It seems they are the guards here.
Oh, multiply 54 with 4/3. Seek.
I suppose it's telling me where I can find the next sono disc. I think it mentioned a direction. What does that last sentence mean? That sound? It's coming from the west.
I mean, there's only one place that it can come from, you know.
This is the second sono disc. I should bring it to the Symphodi.
Wow. Alright, get in the Sonodiang Badang.
The water level just dropped again. There's another 2 drums, one in the east and another in the west. I may find more sono discs down there.
Alright, you know what? I'ma jump off of here.
So this is the right way to go.
What if I go this way though?
I'm being fed just enough information to work out the puzzle. This does look like Miss Magistrate's doing.
Yep, and I don't trust her one bit.
The drum on the other side is unlocked. Guess I'll go check on it before I leave. Just to be safe.
You mean this drum?
Another bell just rose up from the water, but it's still locked. I'll need to connect the passageways first.
Yeah, if this locks me in, I'm go- no.
The music I just heard. It must be the sono disc.
Let me guess.
Here it is. Time to deal with the guards. Jinzhou City Hall is the political hub, while the Grand Library holds vital data. Considering how I've retrieved the third sono disc, time to head back. Another platform. The bells will lead my path. Huh. I'll go work out the passageways.
Not really. Work out what now?
This feeling. I'm being watched. Must be another sono disc. This is the 4th missing note. Almost there.
Yep, I'm definitely being watched. I mean, her guard has been tailing me like mad.